Novak Djokovic is back on US soil. He's playing Cincinnati and he's got a very, very tough match against the Spaniard, Davidovich Fokina. Let's get straight into the news. And we've got Eurosport tweeting out an image of the stadium for a practice session in the US at Cincinnati for Novak Djokovic. They put the caption, "Just GOAT things." And you can see it's absolutely packed. Novak Djokovic still with the beard. He's let that grow out since his Wimbledon defeat to Alcaraz. But yeah, there wasn't an empty seat in the house. Everyone's really keen to see how Djokovic gets on. Let's see how he bounces back from that very difficult Grand Slam final defeat for him. He said it only took him a day really to recover. He's been there before in these tough moments. And really, he's just got a lot of admiration and respect for Carlos Alcaraz on what he was able to do. And I truly do believe him when he says that. He is a player who is very gracious in defeat, as we've seen over the years. And he's only shown really class since that Wimbledon loss. One thing we do know for sure, though, is that the fans are keen to see Novak Djokovic. And he has a lot of time for them as well. We've got a Djokovic fan tweeting, "Novak Djokovic was banned for 2 years from the USA, villainized and robbed of many titles and ranking points. But the first thing he did when he arrived was smile, greet fans, sign autographs, and said how happy he is to be there. No grudge, no anger, pure soul. This is who Djokovic is. This is who the media continue to portray as the bad guy. Novak Djokovic is a champion on and off the court. Class all the way." And we saw the images just a second ago of the packed practice court. He spent hours after his practice signing autographs, signing tennis balls, and taking photos with the US fans who, of course, haven't had the chance to see him for a few years. He is very loved out there in America. He is loved globally. There's, of course, people who don't necessarily like him. But on the whole, you'd have to say he's a very popular tennis player. And it's really nice to see him getting the embrace I believe he does deserve, because he has been one of the best players we've had in the sport for many years now. And I thought we need to start treating him with the respect he definitely does deserve. We've got Sasha Osmo speaking about, of course, the big match. And that's what I'm going to go into now. I've spoken about Djokovic's entrance in the US. He's now going to be playing against a really tough player in Davidovich Fokina. He is someone who they played recently at Roland Garros, and it was a tight 3 sets. Djokovic was able to win them all, but it was probably his toughest match at Roland Garros. I find that one was probably tougher than the Alcaraz one for him. And the craziest thing about this now is Fokina has just played in Canada and played extremely well. Some of the best tennis we've seen from him. So he's full of confidence, and he's playing Djokovic, who is a bit rusty, clearly, because he's not played since Wimbledon. He's not played on the hard courts. Of course, he's been practicing and training, and you'd expect him to have a really good base level. But Fokina is not an easy customer. And the match before the Roland Garros one was at Monte Carlo, in which Davidovich Fokina actually beat him. So it's going to be so tough. I'm not sure which way it's going to go, and Djokovic fans may be annoyed at me saying this, but I have an inkling that maybe Fokina could beat him here. The head-to-head is 3-1 to Djokovic, but like I said, Fokina on a tear. He's just beaten Zverev 6-1, 6-2, and for Zverev, that's never happened in his career, where he's lost fewer than 3 games on a hard court. So yeah, just goes to show the level of Davidovich Fokina. He then went on to beat Casper Ruud as well, and McDonald, who were playing quite well. So it's going to be tough, but if anyone can, Novak Djokovic can. If he gets through Fokina, he will have a third round matchup with either Norrie de Minaur or Monfils, quarter-final of Sinner Fritz, semi-finals of Medvedev Rune, and the final of Carlos Alcaraz. I, for one, hope Djokovic can get through Davidovich Fokina. I think it's tough. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If I had to do a prediction, it's probably not going to be good news. I think he may lose, and it may be 3 sets. However, if I could choose, I want him to win, because I want the final of Alcaraz Novak Djokovic. But there we go. You've heard my prediction. Let me know your prediction in the comment section below and join us for the match. It should be a cracker. Cincinnati action is ongoing. We're going to try and bring some live watch-alongs. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you soon.